Well, Purdue has beaten Ohio State for the second time now. Last time Ohio State was ranked in the 20s. I believe was it 23? They might have even been ranked 25th. But it was in the 20s, but this time they're ranked even higher at the 15th. Still beat them. I mean, we barely scraped by. But I'm fine with barely scraping by against teams that are ranked, 15th, as opposed to barely scraping by against teams that only have 3 wins. Because, scraping by against a very good team is different than scraping by against a very bad team. I get, a win is a win. Is a win is a win. But I would prefer us to not, barely beat terrible teams. But that was a very good performance by Sasha Stefanovic. Edie, he had a decent game. Jaden Ivey had a very good game. Jaden Ivey and Zach Edey and Brandon Newman, even though he didn't play too well today, those 3 right there, and Mason Gillis, those guys are the future of Purdue basketball, and we need to keep them here at all costs, because they are amazing players. And I think they could lead us to, some far runs in March Madness. And Stefanovic, he had a very nice game today. Trevion Williams, if he doesn't get drafted, that's just insane. The man is a beast. He will constantly put Purdue on his back and just bring them back and bring them back. I know Stefanovic, sealed it for us. But Trevion, he's played amazingly in most of our games, and I feel like he deserves even more credit than he's already getting. He should definitely be drafted. He's kind of taking, the role Carson Edwards had when he was here, where it's like you put the team on your back, you score a bunch of points, you contribute to scoring points, you lead this team. That's kind of his role right now. Sasha Stefanovic can take over that role sometimes, but mainly Trevion Williams will just take the game and spin it in our direction, and I wouldn't be surprised if he needs freaking back surgery from how hard he carries us sometimes. But he didn't have to carry too hard tonight. He had the help of Jaden Ivey and Stefanovic both having amazing games. But yeah, that was a very entertaining game. And now I gotta get back to another entertaining game with the Red Wings. Today's just a good day for sports. See you guys next time.
Love on each other, as in, tell each other they love. I don't know, who the person is, so